Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. What is happening to all Libras all over the world, to the general population of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm using the Naked Heart here. Again, my other cards I had, I was over my daughter's and she is ill, so I can't get them right now, okay? The Lovers card, income and energy. The Lovers is in reverse. And it's something of partnerships are kind of off. Maybe you're trying to find somebody. Maybe you're having trouble with somebody, a partnership. But we'll find out more. It's just the income and energy, which you're probably already feeling. The Naked Heart. Maybe you can't follow your heart. Maybe your heart is broken. Maybe you need to find out who you are and what you need in life. And maybe it's confusing for you right now, or the people around you. So you're having trouble moving forward in something you're supposed to be doing. The obstacle, what you're supposed to be actually doing, the obstacle, or fixing, or trying to repair, or do something with it. Mother of Wands. This could be an Aries type energy. It doesn't have to be Aries though. It could be any fire sign. Maybe one a little older, someone with a lot of passion. Maybe you're having to deal with them in some way. I will clarify. Once I clarify, I can change the story up, as you know. And I will be given a mini pick a card love reading, and I will be pulling a twin flame card for you. 10 of Wands. You feel like you're carrying a heavy burden, Libra. You're feeling like something is just weighing you down. What is coming towards you? The 3 of Wands. Maybe you're afraid your ships won't come in. Maybe you're thinking positive things aren't coming in. The way the world is going on right now, a lot of people feel this way. It doesn't mean it's going to stay this way. It doesn't mean it's actual reality also. We'll clarify. In the end, the 8 of Pentacles. You think there's lack of work, lack of money. Maybe you're overworking. You know, that could be it too with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like you're like putting a bunch of work in for a lot of people. Maybe delayed, that where your money's not coming in the way it's supposed to. And we'll figure out what that is, okay? Something is going on. It's like you're working way too hard for one. I think it is because I see you carrying a burden here. Let's find out. And also I saw partnerships or a lover. So it could be a lover situation. Working very hard towards a lover that you feel like is weighing you down, you know. Now you got the Naked Heart there. Let's see what that is. I need 2 cards for that, for Libra. 2 cards, please. The Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a pregnancy. Some of you could be trying to have growth in your life, trying to have, I call it fruition, even though people say it's not a word. It is to me, because it's about fruitful things growing, and strength. So you're trying to regain strength. The income and energy are a little bit in the past, trying to follow your heart again, trying to regain energy and strength and growth and love in your life. The obstacle is the Mother of Wands. It could be a female or male, by the way. It doesn't have to be a female. But it could be like someone who's a little older, maybe someone who's really pushing your limits in some way. It could be that you're hoping for more passionate energies. But I need 2 cards for the Mother of Wands. 2 cards for the Mother of Wands. King of Earth, Earth, Fire. You got a few people. 3 of Water. So I'm thinking it's more than one person that you're dealing with. Someone that you have an emotional bond to, that you're having troubles with. And they're causing you to feel a burden. And the thing is, this is what you're supposed to work towards. It doesn't mean you have to kiss and make up with them. It's just something you have to deal with so you can let things go with that. Because right now you're carrying a burden. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice, but I got to get these cards out here. I got 10 of Wands. See that camel is carrying a heavy burden. Current environment, this is what you're feeling, like you got the world on your shoulders, you know. So I need 2 cards for the 10 of Wands. 2 cards, please, for Libra. 9 of Water, you make it wish fulfillment if you really play your cards right, as they say. 2 of Fire, but the thing is, you got to make a decision. The 2 of Fire is in reverse, and it's something you're doing. You're like holding on to what is there, where you're at right now, or to move passionately forward again. You can get wish fulfillment if you decide to move passionately forward or release a burden anyway. Release a burden. Three of Wands, you feel like good things aren't coming in. You feel like negative things aren't leaving with the Three of Wands in reverse. Or that things will come in, but it may take some more time. That's what it's saying. So the Three of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Libra. What's going on with that? Seven of Water and the Chariot. Okay, the three of Wands is about, you know, ships coming in and negative, you know, positive things coming in and negative things leaving. The problem is, I see the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like you consider any options. It's not that, or it's that you're not considering any options because they're confusing towards you. So you're just going to put it off from you. But here it's saying things need to move forward pretty quickly. And I do see that you need to release something, make a decision so you can get wish fulfillment. Because whatever's going on now, if you don't make the decision where you need to go, the way the cards are showing me, nothing will work out. You know, you'll be putting a lot more effort in than you're getting back, you know. So I need 2 cards for the Eight of Pentacles for Libra. 2 cards. Six of Earth. Yeah, there's no give and take with a situation that you're on with, and it could be a lover's. It could be that you may be starting something else. Whatever you're at, okay, wherever you're at. 2 of Air. Yeah, you're putting up boundaries. It's okay to put up boundaries as long as you don't, you know, block everything out of your life. But it does say you're putting up boundaries. But I also see, okay, you may be working too hard towards something, like you're doing all the work and none of the taking, or it could be vice versa. It could be a lover situation. But if you release an energy that is burdensome to you, and I'm not talking about breaking up people, but making a conscious decision to stay where you're at or to move passionately forward with something, even with a lover, you know, letting things go. I do feel like you don't like the confusion and you put things from you. You're thinking things are negative, and maybe they are. But it's also time for growth. And getting together with somebody or emotionally connecting with something or someone. But I see like you're just not making a decision, or someone around you isn't. But if someone does, they will get wish fulfillment. That's what it's telling me, okay? And I see the lover situation, you know, where it could be very well a lover or, you know, a partnership. But I'm thinking it's a lover. Let me see what the pick a card love reading has to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. When it comes to love, we need 3 cards, please, for Libra. 3 cards. This is angel answers I'm using, if you're wondering. I kind of switch them up, but my cards are at my daughter's house, my other ones, so I really wanted to get them, but, you know, can't get sick off each other, you know. So I need 3 cards from the Moonology, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. When it comes to love, I like these cards because they give you some kind of conclusion or a final, you know, what is final in the situation a lot of times, you know. I like the cards. And I'm going to pull a twin flame message for you, what your twin flame is feeling towards you or will be feeling towards you, and what you possibly do about it, you know. That way you know what they're thinking at least. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, mid-November, twin flame message, and the pick a love card. If you pick this section or are drawn to this, and remember I bring them all together at the end anyway for secondary energies, but if this is the main energy for you, remain positive in a love situation. Communication is the key. That is the whole thing, okay? There are misunderstandings, so remain positive and talk it out, as saying, with a love situation. If it hasn't happened yet, remain positive and always leave communications open, because you'll probably be meeting somebody that needs this, okay? And you need it too. And if it's a twin flame coming up or already have, you are very much important to them. You are significant, okay? You are going to be their significant other. If you pick this section, improving health, that's a main issue with a lot of people, including my family. But improving health is going to be a key right now when it comes to lovers and stuff like that. You need to keep your health up, okay? It's very important. It's time to take action, keep your health, improving your health. Maybe some of you have been under the weather, but I know we're talking about love here, but your health needs to be on par if you want love to come in, if you're able to handle love. And it's time to take action when it comes to health, so your love life will take off, okay? And if you're dealing with a twin flame in the past, in the future, they may feel this way. Maybe you'll have a little bit of a where you don't understand them. Like I said, communication is the key. If you go back, I'm not supposed to go back yet, but they said they know they made a huge mistake towards you. Maybe they didn't go towards you. Maybe they didn't do right by you. Maybe they didn't decide to ask you out yet. Maybe they know that. So your twin flame is thinking they made a mistake with you in some way, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. They know they made the mistake, okay? Forgiveness is at hand. So some of you are going to need to forgive a person, or they're going to need to forgive you, but you don't have to. You know, you have free will. But they said forgiveness is the key to a love situation here. And have faith in your dreams when it comes to love. Let it keep, don't think they're going to go away. Have faith in the dream of your love situation. And forgiveness is at hand. Maybe they want to be forgiven. Maybe you want to be forgiven or forgiven each other. And your twin flame, even though they don't show it, they are sorry for how things went between you. And I'm getting this for the other signs. So you're definitely dealing with one of the other signs. You know, everybody is. But even though they did not show it, they are sorry for how things went. So you are significant to them. They made a huge mistake. They know that, and they're sorry about it. Communication is the key. If you want to work it out with this person, you don't have to, right? You don't have to. You can do what you need to do. But for some of you, for a lot of you, I'm thinking this has to do with someone you're already involved with. Okay, remain positive. Communication is the key. Time to take action, but improve your health. It weighed on your health, this situation. It really did. Realize that forgiveness is at hand. They want it. It's up to you whether you give it to them. But have faith in your dreams, you know. It's up to you. You will have love in your life. You're a Libra, okay? Venus rules your sign, okay? Or vice versa, whatever, how they say that. But Venus is yours, you know. You can do whatever you want when it comes to love. Initially, the problem is you got to have faith in it. You have to have faith in your dreams. And don't let it, just go away. Be positive. Remain very, very positive. I see that here because that's part of it. And improve your health. If something weighed you down when it came to relationships, recover from it, okay? But it's time to take action to do so. You've got to do that if you want to have love in your life, because health comes first and then love. Because you don't want to go into a relationship or try to pick up an old relationship when you're still recovering. Recover first. It's important in this, okay? This is your reading. I'm going to let this go, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye, Libra.